Hi everyone, how's it going? Oh boy. Van is first. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you beat MJ. Oh man. Yeah. you. So how's life been going? Or how's life been lately? Um, it's been okay. How about you? I'm still stuck behind that pillow. Here's suffocating me laying the pillow. Ah! Oh, MJ. Oh, that hurts. Been good for me. Same as usual, yeah. Not surprised there. Hey, have you does any of you guys know what's up with um Killswitch Engage's new album? Because like I haven't heard any news from that at all recently. Wasn't it supposed to? It's supposed to release early 2019, isn't it? I forget. Did I put Killswitch Engage on my anticipated 2019 album list? I don't remember. I was just on their Instagram and they had they're just basically advertising like their shows or whatever. So oh geez, so they haven't even recorded yet. Could be wrong though. Yeah, true. Because I think they've been working on it for a while now. Because I remember people saying, like, even during the beginning of, it was either the beginning of this year or late 2017 that people were saying that a new Killswitch Engage album was on the way. You really want to pre-order their new album? Yeah, I probably will when it's available for pre-order. You really hope As I Lay Dying releases an album next year? Yeah, me too. I thought that we would get one this year, because I thought that My Own Grave would be... Well, you know what? My Own Grave could still be on the next As I Lay Dying album. Because I think about, because I think We Came as Romans did the same thing. They released a standalone single, and then, like, a year after, they ended up putting that single on there at the new album at the time. And also kind of like how Breaking Benjamin put Torn in Two on Ember. Obviously, that's not the same thing, but, you know. Yeah, I thought it'd be a single for a new album too, but it seems like it's just a "Hey, we're back now" kind of song. Yeah. I remember As I Lay Dying hinting that they were coming back in 2017. Huh. I've decided now if it isn't a box set, then I'll just buy a CD copy. So sort of just get it signed. I get you. Save money, yeah. I know there were rumors that Tim was getting the guys anymore to resurrect As I Lay Dying or something. Don't know if I've heard of that. You know what, guys? I should have really tried and see if I could stream on my main channel again, because it has been a while. Whoa, what is up with this? Okay. Okay, yeah, something's up with the screen on, I'm gonna see if it does this with other videos too. I'm gonna have to use my new laptop if stuff like this keeps up though. Flashy bars at the bottom for some reason. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now, MJ. I don't know what's up with that. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a green line that like separates like another screen that has like the tip of my shoulder or something. Huh. Okay, so it's not just me then. Yeah. Okay, I don't think it's just videos then. I'm gonna see what happens if I refresh the page and see if it goes away. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this, guys. Okay, now it's split screen. Yeah, now there is two of me. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. All right. I see that picture of me on the wall, too. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. Ridge hacking your channel again. Silly liberal. Do you have a thing for lighthouses? Not really. This is just how my room has always been decorated, so I hate when people ask that though because I guess it makes a big misconception. Yeah. Yeah, I've never you're stuck in that lighthouse. Oh man. Screaming for someone to get me out. I have them right here. Dust Bunny won't leave me alone. Oh no, yeah, it is happening again. I was afraid of that. Let me try something real quick. Ridge and his hacking skills. Well, you know what? The same thing will probably happen. It'll probably go split screen and then back to normal again. So. Ridge gonna give it to you. Hey, Alex. What's up with these green bars? I have no idea. It's been like this for pretty much the whole stream. But it'll go away like once in a while. Yeah, see, I told you it was going to go split screen again, and then it'll go back to normal. Yep, there we go. Oh. You know what album I've been listening to every week when I mow my lawn? What's that? Oh, the new Daughtry. Ooh. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, I probably won't. Wait, Zach loves the Hammer. Yeah. I probably won't stream for very long. You talking to me, MG? That's because you have no motivation. My main entrance change constantly. Hey, I'll be one to admit that sometimes that'll happen to me. But the concept will still be the same. But yeah, I probably will stop streaming maybe around 11:30 or maybe 12 o'clock. That's all right with you? You saw Mike Shinoda in concert 2 weeks ago. He told a hilarious story about him and Chester. It actually inspires me. That's cool. I gotta stream again sometime. Just need to find the time and desire to do so, yeah. Well, that'll be nice. Sorry, I'm just hearing like little clicking noises. They're after me. Basically, on Linkin Park's first tour, they were opening for another band, and they treated like Linkin Park like crap. Years later, the lead singer for that band visits. Huh, that's pretty cool. I think to myself, it should have been us. Who was the band? Let's see. According to Mike, Chester could have beaten the crap out of him. But he just calmly said, well, good luck. We'll make it someday. That's interesting. You heard the new Fight the Fury EP? I've heard some of it. Not really digging it, to be honest. Like I said before, anything Skillet is a big no-no for me. It was better than you expected, but worse than I hoped. Huh. Mike never said, but a Wikipedia search tells me the Union Underground, so don't listen to their music. They want attention, which was the opposite of what we'll give them. That's interesting. Probably somewhere around 6 out of 10. Yeah, it's probably reasonable. Maybe 7. Yeah, I mean, from what I heard from it, I think it's alright, but definitely not anything I'm going to get into. I know Azar White likes it though, but I understand that he does have a soft spot for Skillet. My dad has been singing Remember the Name a lot. That's a song. Fort Minor. Oh boy. Oh. Do you remember the name? Good one. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, jokes suck. It's better than any of my jokes. Light 6. Your dad must be pretty young to be singing Fort Minor then. So, Zach, are you doing anything? Actually, he's 52. Cool. So, are you doing. Oh, 51. Okay. So, Zach, you doing anything for Halloween? I really don't know. The thing is, with my life, I kind of just take things how they go. Like, I don't have any definite plans, but that could change like the next day. So trick or treating with Nick. Oh, you know what? That would be a funny video. Might wear a stormtrooper helmet around campus, though. Huh, that's interesting. I'll throw together a costume off the internet. Hand out candy and scare kids. Oh, and there's the glitchy green bar again. You'd wear a president's mask. Problem is, me and Nick should hand out Wiggle CDs. Yeah, that could work. Problem with that helmet is that you can't look down and have very limited vision. Jeez. That's too scary. Oh my goodness. Wear a Donald Trump mask and the color of the mask orange. Okay. My roommate last year dressed up as a plague doctor and it looked. That's cool, Ravan. I can't tell you the last time I went trick-or-treating. I think it was definitely before high school. Was in 8th grade. Yeah, you know what? I think 8th grade was the last time I did as well. But I could be wrong. It's been a while though. On Wednesday, someone invited me to her. No, she didn't have me. Halloween party. But later, she claimed she never invited me. Was never having a Halloween party. Well then. And the screen's back to normal. You were never allowed to trick or treat, Ravan. That's crazy. I shouldn't be surprised, but because I know that your family's like really strict, so it was probably because I know there's a lot of overly religious people that like don't like how like aren't for Halloween. So yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I wonder what Max is doing right now. Probably listening to Godsmack and Disturbed and playing Fortnite. Well, Ravan, it's no wonder you get scared easily. You weren't. It doesn't seem like you were like really much exposed to a lot of horror type stuff. Then again, neither am I. But thanks to the internet. A city in Virginia actually banned kids 13 and older from trick-or-treating, and those who break that law can face up to a few months in jail. Huh. That's weird. Wonder why that is. You've always been an easily scared person. Playing Fortnite with his GF and his race car bed while having a 500 death punch from his dollar store. You might actually go see Disturbed in 3 Days Grace in February. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely prefer 3 Days Grace out of the two. But, yeah, that's not saying much, though. Breaking Benjamin is going to be around here in December. Don't think I'll go, though. Tickets are relatively pricey, and it's with 5-year Death Punch and Inflames, which I really don't care about much for, yeah. And you know In Flames won't be playing anything from their 90s. So, why even bother? I'm seeing Wiggles at Rock and Ring. Kind of want to walk into a church wearing a Godsmack t-shirt just to be the edgiest edgelord on the planet. Oh my. How did you hear Ollie from All That Remains died? Was it from that Instagram message I sent you? No, I think the band posted it. Well, I actually heard about it at work. I think a few weeks ago when it did happen, because it did happen on a Wednesday. And Tony sent me the message, so yeah. So I technically heard about it from Tony. Loudwire. Tony, is he excited for their new album? He says he is, but knowing the heaviness limit Tony can tolerate, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if I believe him. I heard about it from Quietware. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll probably pre-order the new All That Remains album in probably by the end of this month. I did get a check that was pretty unexpected, so that's probably what I'll use to buy the new All That Remains album. Name your top 5 albums of 2018 so far? Oh, great. It's glitching. Oh, back to normal. My list kind of goes back and forth. Let me think. Firepower? Yeah, Firepower is by far, I don't know. I was about to say Firepower is number one, but honestly, I haven't actually. It's actually an album I haven't come back to at all this fall. So I don't think it'll make my number one, to be honest. At least not anymore. I'm not sure if Firepower will make my list or not. Might or might not. Not surprised. It's hard to say what my number one is, though. Um, I like Between the Buried and Me's latest album. That's actually now there's a lot of tracks from that I've been returning to. Been your number one since February, actually. Oh, okay. How would you feel about who is VOTNV? Oh, Victim of the New Disease. Okay. That is a good question. I don't think the album will suck because I heard some of the snippets on Instagram. I think of all the songs plus the three singles that they have out. I mean, there's just no way this album can be bad. Like it's almost impossible. Unless they just ironically released the only good songs as the three singles. Their heaviest stuff since For We Are Many. I can see that. But my personal opinion, I think, to me, it seems like they picked up where they left off with their third album. Dark Skies is totally your number one. I totally forgot about that album. My God. Yeah. Oh, believe me, Alex, that's something that's crossed my mind too. Like last year in 2017, I would have not only would have I guessed that All That Remains would come out with something better in only a year later, but I also would have never guessed it would make my number one. So, I mean, Phil Labonte and all those guys, they really caught us all off guard. They were like, "Oh, it's a crap album. Well, here's an album that's much better that we're going to release in not even 2 years later." I mean, given how you talked about Madness, probably anything minus Reputation should be better. Yeah. Actually, believe it or not, there is some songs from Madness that have grown on me a little bit as of recently, like the title track. What is that, Revan? Like louder? No. Louder is still one of the weakest All That Remains songs to date. The title track, Safe House, and Trust and Believe, yeah. I thought that Open Grave was pretty decent as well. So you're going to a viewing tomorrow for a relative that passed away last week? Sorry for your loss, man. Louder is alright. I don't mind it, but it's lyrically underwhelming. Yeah. The thing is with Louder for me, the lyrics are just so unignorable. Industrial black metal, no surprise for Van. Their new album's a little different. Your grandpa passed away in summer of 2016. Really? Same here. Back to You and If I'm Honest, that's pretty bad. Yeah, same with This Thunder Rolls. One of the most aggressive bands I've ever heard, honestly. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I still do feel like the majority of the stuff from Madness is still pretty bad. Basically, back in July, it was Saturday. Going home from a trip to California. From there, Deicide. Man, Ravan, what is it with you and satanic black metal bands? Max really likes the Thunder Rolls. No surprise there. Yeah, that isn't surprising at all. You landed in Chicago? Oh, I just can't do it. Oh yeah, Deicide is death metal. Still. I've been getting into black metal and death metal lately. Haven't you always been into black metal and death metal? Yeah, if you know me, I usually do steer away from anything that is pro Satanism or whatever. So we rent a car, drive 4 hours to Louisiana, back. Boy Scouts have been home until Monday. Black metal I've been into for a while, but never that heavily. Death metal I'm fairly new to, at least regular death metal, not mellow death or anything. Yeah. I'm the same way, Ravan. There's really only one death metal band that I like. You already know who it is. Death. You are right, Alex. Surprisingly, I was listening to some Soilwork today. That's a band that kind of fell off for me kind of recently, sadly. But a band that I do want to dive back into again. I The anti-religious satanic thing doesn't bother me as much as it used to, as long as the music's good. It doesn't have any. Yeah, I could see where you're coming from, Ravan. I'm sorry, was it death? My computer buffered. Yes, it was. You were right. And while the scouts were in Chicago, they visited Lincoln Park. Thankfully, it was not the band. Yeah. You know, you know what I think of every time somebody spells Lincoln Park like that? I was talking to this one girl. I think it had to be a few years ago because I'm not as heavily into Lincoln Park like I used to be. But I remember telling some girl, I forget like what app it was called, and I remember I remember she was like, "Oh yeah, I like some Lincoln Park," but she spelled it like that. Whoa, this is weird. I'm climbing on the wall behind you and you haven't noticed me. There he is. There's MJ. Come here. Come here, MJ. Lincoln Park actually got their name from Lincoln Park in Santa Monica. Interesting. Did she have pink hair? No. Oh, Alex. Speaking of pink hair girls, you want to hear something that happened to me that was pretty ironic? Spider MJ, you're kissing my fist. Oh my goodness. But yeah, do you want to hear a funny story about Okay, well, the last time me and Nick went to the exchange store, which is where we usually buy our albums, there was this one girl there who was like saying, "Hey, you need help with anything?" And guess what color hair she had? She had pink hair, and she was saying you should get all of Dream Theater's albums because I was getting some of their albums that day. I mean, I remember when me and Nick were walking out after that, we just lost it. Oh wow, I should have asked her out. MJ, if you would have seen her, I don't know if you would do the same thing. That would be ironic if my future wife was a pink haired chick. Don't know, she's probably a Nickelback Wiggles fan. She could make a cameo in one of your videos. Yeah. So many Zacks in one screen. I know, isn't it beautiful? Look at this photograph. You fruit salad, yummy yummy. Yeah. that's a little weird. Joey's head? Listen to photograph and you know what I mean. This green bar really adds something to the viewing experience. Oh yeah. It's probably my crappy internet or something, I don't know. Zach, without getting too political, are you voting in 10 days? Probably not. But that could change. Why bad candidates? No, I don't know. It's just I'm just kind of undecided at this point. Yeah, I feel you, Ravan. I'm not too into politics, so I'm not like I don't like know like who's for what or whatever, but I typically do have a good judgment, you know, who would be the better pick. Than any 16-year-old should. I have my beliefs, but I won't go too deep into them. Dude, you think it's bad having being more political at 16? I like you to meet somebody. And Ravan and MJ, you guys know who I'm talking about. Who is this person? I'm gonna wait and see if Ravan and MJ know who I'm talking about. If they're still here. Well, how's that? The person is Rich Speaks. Oh, you gotta go soon. Is this a troll? Technically. I mean, I know who he is, but are you trolling me? No. No, I swear to God, I'm not. Is he liberal or conservative? I mean, me and MJ, I think no, but it's hard to tell. Oh man. Where did everyone go? Everyone died. The apocalypse happened. You just didn't notice. Yeah. Alright, I think I will end this stream. Alright, see you. Happy Halloween. If you don't stream before then. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. I think I will end the stream anyway. So, thanks to everyone that joined in. I apologize about the glitchy green bars that popped up throughout the stream. Not sure what the deal is with that. But I don't stream that often, so I guess anything could have happened since. Anyway, thanks for tuning in.